Welcome back to another computer sluggish video. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel yet? If not, be sure to click on the big red subscribe button and click on the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. With the new Call of Duty Cold War coming out in a few days time, and now we can preload the game ready, I thought it would be a good idea to go through a few things you should do to prepare your PC for the game. The first thing you are going to want to do is ensure you have the latest Windows 10 updates installed. To do this, you need to go down to the bottom left hand corner of your screen and just open up the start menu. You now need to type in update, and you now need to click on check for updates. You now need to go ahead and press install now if you have some pending updates. As you can see, I currently do. If you don't, then go ahead and press the check for updates button and then see if there are any updates available for your PC. Also, if you do have the 20H2 update available for your PC, then I do recommend you install that as well. But just remember to save any work before doing any updates, and also it might be worth creating a system restore point just in case anything was to go wrong. The second thing, once you have finished doing any Windows updates, is to ensure you have the latest drivers installed for your graphics card. If you have an Nvidia graphics card, then you will want to click on the Nvidia link that's in the description below and you will end up on a page that looks like this. You can then go ahead and search for your graphics card and install the latest graphics card driver if you don't already have it. And that's the same for AMD. Click on the AMD link in the description below and you will end up on a page that looks like this. Go ahead and search for your graphics card, and the same again, if you don't have the latest driver, then go ahead and install that as well, as having the latest graphics card drivers installed will help with the performance in Cold War. The third thing you are going to want to do, and only do this if you do feel confident enough, is take that side panel off your PC case. You would be amazed how much dust and stuff gets built up inside your PC case. And all this dust and stuff being around your fans and everything inside your case will have an impact on your system, as it will make everything overheat more, which will then make your PC become a lot slower. So I do recommend give your PC case a clean inside if you only feel confident doing this, as if you do it wrong, then you could end up damaging your hardware, and we don't want that. The fourth thing I would recommend you do, if you haven't done so already, is plug your PC directly into your router, as this will really help reduce lag in game. And if you can, try and use a Cat6 cable or higher, as it allows better bandwidth. And the fifth thing that I recommend you do is install Cold War onto a SSD drive, if possible. If you don't have enough space on your SSD drive, then don't worry, because you can actually modify the install of Call of Duty Cold War by simply clicking on Modify Install. We can then deselect Campaign and Zombies and Dead Ops, and then the multiplayer is only 31 gig, which makes it a lot more SSD friendly if you don't have the biggest SSD drive like myself in the world. But by installing Cold War onto your SSD, it really will give the game a performance boost when it comes to those loading times. And you may also notice a bit of performance increase when you're actually in game. The sixth thing I recommend you do is ensure you have game mode turned on in Windows 10. To do this, all you need to do is right click on the start menu icon and then click onto settings. You now need to click on gaming, and we now need to go down to game mode. You now need to make sure this option is turned on, and as you can see on my PC, it's actually off, which is actually bad news for me, as this option being on can help improve the performance and give you an increase in FPS in Cold War, as it will prioritise your game when playing it. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn this option on now. There we go, that's all good. And the final thing, staying on this part of Windows 10, is to click on graphics settings. You will now see hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. You want to turn this option on if your graphics card supports it, as it will help reduce latency and improve the performance of your game. And that is it for this video. If you have other things that you are going to do to your PC to prepare it for Cold War, then comment below. I love to read all your comments, and I hope this tutorial did help. If it did, hit the like button below and subscribe for more computer sluggish tutorials.